So, what would be the best car to test drive around Germany? Obviously a Mazda Miata. Let's take it for a spin. Traffic, I figured I'd mention some things about this car, which is really cool. I can't say I prefer it to the NA. I think the NA is still more visceral, and I can definitely say I like the GR86 more, even with the GR86 that I had the flappy paddles. One thing this Miata does really well is the shifter, because the shifter is basically, it feels like a toggle switch. It is super precise, super notchy. Well, I guess that could be because the car is fresh as well. The one downside of this Miata, and not really huge on convertibles in general, I like coupes, but the hardtop, even folded up, taken up all the way, it's really noisy on the highway. It still whistles, it still does things. Also, I keep forgetting to turn off the intelligent stop, so the car likes to turn itself off when stopped, which is kind of just mildly annoying. I would prefer to not have that. Otherwise, the ergonomics are great. It feels very solid on the road. It's not the fastest thing. The GR definitely made more power, but it did plenty well on highway. Not like I tried to max it out or anything, but it did very well. It kept up with traffic just fine. I have no qualms. The NA6 was definitely one of those cars where you had to plan every move well ahead because you had no power. This thing has just enough to function in traffic. So, kind of cool. Also, look at that cool mountain. There's some really cool scenery in southern Germany, or we just drove through Austria by accident. We didn't try to, we just took a little detour. The GPS took us the shortest way, which happened to just cut through Austria for no reason. So that was cool. But yeah, really fun car. Definitely approve. Definitely don't think I want to own one that's just too useless and not quick enough. Scenery, it's nice pavement, some turns, a lot of bikes. Gotta slow down for town. So all the roads between towns are 100 kilometers an hour. As soon as you see the yellow sign for this is the start of a village, it goes back down to 50. And I'm sure, I've seen a couple of cameras standing around, so I'm sure they don't mess around with fining people for failing to slow down for town. But between towns, 100 is often optimistic, because I'm not always capable of 100 everywhere. Well, let's see what this looks like for the next 2 clicks. countryside is fantastic. I really like Bavaria. It is also one of the most delicious places I've been. Definitely a lot of really good food.